Hey guys, welcome to a little Let's Talk with us. Oh, I'm just tired, you guys, and I'm sick. I'm coming with a sore throat and everything, and yes, it's Starbucks coffee. It's from Starbucks, but I'm having a medicine ball.
Yeah, he can take you all around the world. Yeah, I know he can take you places. I ain't finna take you nowhere.
Only because my throat's killing me. So, we're gonna go into a little updates of what's going on with this channel. First of all, yes, I'm still doing videos and everything. And yes, we are still doing the challenge with me and my lady, and we're going to do it. It's just, what I call it. We've been holding off on it only because of money-wise and then schedule-wise, because how I work part-time, she works part-time. She goes to school, I claim at home. It's kind of hard for us to do any of that, doing that challenge, and I really want to do it. She wants to do it, and I'm just like, and I found a game that we could do it on, but at the same time I was like, should we just go and eat them or do it with a game? Because with the game, I was thinking of doing Bomberman. I found it and I got it for free because of the gold membership for Xbox, and I was like, you know what, I could do it with this one, and it's not a hard game for her to play. If that's a hard game for her to play, because I've seen her play PUBG. She's not bad at PUBG, but she needs to know at least how to play Bomberman. And yes, I have a bomb in my hand too. Anyways, so here's a little update that's going on. Recently, I invested some money for my taxes to get 2 new games on my Xbox, and I was wondering if I should even record them, because I actually kind of have fun in them. It's kind of, how you say it, it does get me a little bit of rage moments, it does get me into scare moments, and I actually am pretty good at the games, which is actually ironic when I'm supposed to be better at the other games instead of those games. Technically it's 3 games I got, but 2 of them I bought, the other one was free. So the game that I have right now is Vigor. It's like a survival type game. You go into encounters, you live in a shelter, and the thing is, the difference is with those two is in the shelter you could build up your shelter for it to make you gather more supplies, more anything like that, depending on how level you have your shelter. Also, the gun selections, it goes based on common to rare to military grade to uncommon, all that type of stuff. Ammo is all like that too. You can craft your own ammo depending if you have blueprints for it or anything like that, or you unlocked it off your table. And yeah, something like that. But then here's the difference. From your shelter, yeah, I'm sorry you guys, like I said, messed up throat. I'm sick. I'm not sick, it's just my throat's killing me. So you go to this thing called encounters. The encounters, there's 6 levels that you could go to, but it's randomized. You go in and you're versus, I'm assuming it's 10 to 12 players. I can't recall how many players go into the encounter, because it's a pretty big map for each one, but it's really little loot depending on certain locations. There's locations that are unfound or found that you've done before in the past, and there's loot in them. And the loot are mostly supplies, consumables, ammo, and gun parts. You grab all that you can fit in your inventory, which is a lot that you can have in your inventory. But here's the problem. If you go and encounter players in the game, you kill them. This is where it becomes difficult. You could either sacrifice guns that you have in your inventory, like from your spin wheel. You only get to select 4 guns, 2 secondaries, 2 primaries. And the thing is, you can't carry guns in your inventory. You only can carry them on the wheel. So you get the choices of sacrificing items, or you get the choice of like keep the same items you have and just collect all that you can and take it back to shelter. And the thing is, there's no time limit. Well, there is a time limit to it. You die by radiation poisoning. At a certain point, you hear a bell ringing. Run to the nearest exit, because you do end up dying by radiation poisoning. And I'm just like, fuck. And the thing is, if you want bigger and better loot, you go to either of these things called the vault and supply drop areas. Supply drop area is only 1 supply drop, and it only comes once. Vault is only one. The vault though, you have to go and break through little doors, cabinets and all that, tear it down, and then you have to go to a vault. You start unlocking it, and then boom, you're unlocking the vault. It's going to do it automatically. You have to actually keep your eye on every door, every window, because you don't know who's going to run up at you and shoot you up. Me and my friend, I made 2 new friends playing some of the new games that I got, and one of them, he'd never played that game, and he got into it with me, and he liked the game, so he's gonna probably buy it later on. Okay, he did the free trial. And I do recommend to play the game if you're into like survival type games and I think I would say RPG games and all that. I don't know what type. It's a multiplayer RPG game for sure. And it's post-apocalyptic, so you do have to survive through stuff and everything for you could do better. You do not have to deal with health. You don't have to deal with sickness or anything like that, so that's a plus sometimes. But everything else you do have to take care of if you want to get more and build up more. And the thing is, it's pretty fun. You could either be an asshole and go and kill players, or you could just be the guy who's playing it safe, going to the nearest places, to the nearest exit, loot what you can, and leave. I do that, but there's also, because if I play with another friend, I'm down to go hunting, and I have done it before, and it's actually not hard. In the game, damage wise, if you go, there's a shooting range in your shelter. You shoot a scarecrow there on the chest, and it tells you how many bullets does it take to kill a player. But it's an instant kill with any gun to the head, which, yay, but nay at the same time, because they could do the same shit to me. Shoot me in the damn head. I've got guns off players, and recently, not recently, probably a week ago, I played the game and I killed 2 players, and one of those players messaged me saying, LOL, Merry Christmas, because I'm assuming that's the guy who I looted the second hunt, because in his inventory, he had an SVU, a suppressed sniper rifle, and I was like, yes, but the thing is, I don't take it out to the field on the encounter, only because I do not want to lose it, because I'm afraid, what if I carry expensive loot? The only way I'm going to carry a rare item or anything like that, if I have 2 of them. If I have 2, I'll take 1 with me. I don't give a damn if I lose it. Bullet wise, that's a problem. Bullets, you only could find them in encounters. You could build them, but that's if you get the supplies to level up your shelter. Now, if you see the whole circle, everything is based on the material and your shelter. If you have everything built up, you're fine. But other than that, it's a really challenging game. It actually tests you in a way that you actually have to pay attention to your surroundings, because you could blend into a bush so well they can't see you. I did that to 2 players. They were in front of me going to a vault section, and I just shot them both up because they didn't see me. I was blended in with the bush. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what you wear, I think, because the colors blend in with everything in the environment, because you get 2 snow maps and the rest are like nature and all that type of maps. Hills, everything. It's a bitch, but it's a really fun game to play. And I was thinking of doing videos on that one, but you guys sending me challenges that I should do on it. Like the gun selection wise, it's kind of hard to do a challenge on that game, only because the challenges on there for me to do would be like go out there with just a knife or go out there with just a pistol. And other than that, I don't know. There is a way that you can just go out there with no weapons, but I wouldn't recommend it, only because if you do encounter a player and he has a gun, you're gonna die. You're not gonna live. Trust me. And the thing is, you can't, if you play with a friend or anything, you can't drop your items. You only could destroy them. It's a first come, first serve type of thing. And you do spawn, and the thing is, it's only a duo game. So you could go in duo playing, or you could go solo playing. But the thing is, not all players in the map will be doing duo or solo. It's randomized. You could be one of the people that are just solo, and then there could be like 3 other teams, and then everybody else is solo. That's how it is. It's randomized. You could be whatever you want to be. Solo playing, duo playing. And the thing is too, there's friendly fire. You could kill your teammate because you can't see his name bar. You can't see names, you can't see all that. They just look like normal ass people, and then the problem is, you could get confused on who's enemy and friend if they dressed up the same, because there's only a limited of different clothing. You get fucked up when you shoot the wrong person, because if you shoot the wrong person, that person shoots you, or you shoot the right person, and you guys have to see how you're gonna disturb your loot. Because the only way you guys can really disturb your loot is when you go to the box, hold the loot, and then take half, and then have him take the rest. If you see what I mean. That game is pretty fun to play, and I was thinking of doing videos on it, but I don't know yet. I just wanted to see your guys' opinion on that. The other game I got was DayZ. PC game, started off at PC, and I'm not gonna lie, that game scares the living shit out of me. So bad, because it's noise. Noise fucks with your mentality, because you can't tell if you're either a zombie or a player. Sometimes zombies don't growl or make any damn noise. They're just walking and you can hear footsteps. You either run away from the sound or you go and investigate it. That's the only way you could do. I hate it because it's fucking terrifying. Also, the game, I feel like a lot of people would have seen gameplays of this game because of other YouTubers who have done it. And the game is mostly PC, but they put it for game preview on Xbox for console, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I was doing so well until lag. The game is bugged, it's broken as shit. It's not done yet because I was climbing up a ladder into the tallest tower I could find, and I made it on top, and then it decided to lag and make me float around the tower, and then it came back to where I was walking up to, and it popped me out like a fucking cartoon. Like if someone pushed you, you just go like that, anything like that. And I wish I recorded it because it looked fucking weird, because it looked like I wasn't falling, but at the same time I was going up, down, and then instantly it just said, you died. And I'm like, I lost so much shit. Because the game, it's really, this is the thing I like and hate about the game. I like about it because it's terrifying, it's really strategic, and it's also, you got to really be careful what you do. Because not only there's zombies, there's players too. There is allowed player killing, and the player killing is a bitch because you can make enemies or you can make friends. I made allies and I made friends, but recently I haven't died by a player, but when I first time played, when I met up with one of my new friends in here, he got us killed because he got me sick, and you could get sick. I'm telling you right now, it does have bleeding out, it does have sickness, it does have wellness, eating, thirst, it has all that fucked up shit. You can have diarrhea and you could have all that shit. It's fucking annoying, but it's supposed to be based off real life things that would happen in the apocalypse. Said that, it's a fun game to play, but I fucking hate it because of one damn thing. If you fucking die, you restart as a new spawn with nothing, and you got to make a decision. Either go loot new shit or try to go and find your shit, but that's going to be impossible because if you died by a player, they probably already looted it. But if you died by a zombie, hard chances for you to go find it is slim, because here's the other thing that pisses me off. There's no map in the game. There's compass, but there's no map in the game. You need to either have a phone app that has the map and the words translated. Yes, it's in Russia too. Everything's in Russian. Can't read it. You have to spell it out. Like, you need to spell it out in a way that's really funny, and then on the app it has already everything spelled out in English underneath the word that's in Russian. So that makes it a little bit easier, but here's the problem. The map itself, it's fucking huge. If you go on the app and you do this thing how far the distance is, it tells you exactly how far is it in walking and running. I had to legit run and walk for 33 minutes. And in real life time, 33 minutes of walking straight. One of the friends pointed out, like, this game is legit walking simulator, because that's all you're going to be doing in the whole damn game is mostly walking. Because if you want to go to a new place and loot, it's fucking far. It's not close. the best way for you to get to other places is cut through, right? Cut through the whole map and just go straight. No, you will get lost. Unless you have a compass and you know what you're doing with the map app, you're fine. If you don't know what you're doing, you're new and you think you can just cut through, no. You have 2 chances of getting run into players or end up starving and getting thirst to death, because that's the only 2 things that's a problem in the game. You need to build up all your loot, like all your drinks, all your water, all your food, all that first before you go out venturing, because you do get thirsty and hungry faster while you're running. Worst part of it is that if that ever happens, your stomach growls and zombies can hear that shit. And they don't just walk to you. They run at you. Fucking World War Z zombie run at you. They run. And the thing is, the easiest way to kill them would be a gunshot to the head. But the problem is, every gun you use without a suppressor, more come. And 1 zombie, you're fine. 2 to more, you don't have a chance if you don't have the right weapons. Especially if it's more than 3, you have no chance, because they will knock you out or kill you. Bleeding out is the worst thing to have, because you go unconscious and you knock out. Don't know how long it takes to get back up, because I never had that moment of that problem yet. I always had bandages on me. So this game, like I said, how I explained the game, it's really, really annoying and it's really time consuming, but it's a fun game to play. But it's very, very buggy and broken because it's not fully developed. It's a preview game. So that's why I don't complain much about the game. But the only thing I wish though is that the things where you could save more stuff into and build a base was already implemented, and it doesn't have a problem with it. It has a problem with it because me and my group, we found a tent, we found a barrel. It's for we could put all our stuff in our backpack, but we could carry more stuff when we come back. We did that. The next day we played, the shit was gone because the server restarted. So apparently, because we looked in what happened, tents, barrels, or anything like that are still broken. They're still bugged out. So if you're trying to build those and every time it resets, still disappear. So we lost a shit ton of mags, shit ton of ammo, so much medical supplies and food that they didn't give a fuck anymore, and they just died. They didn't care anymore. They died. So they don't want to play the game anymore because it's still a bit broken. But me, I still want to play it only because I don't care about that supplies. I care about the supplies I could carry with me. If I could get ammo, if I could get food, medical supplies, and what I have to wear. Yeah. And also the worst part is about that whole game is fashion. If you are not dressed the right way, you're either an enemy or you're a friend. Because I saw a video of them explaining that fashion is your number 1 friend, because depending on what you're wearing tells who you are. If you're dressed up like a Bambi, which is the code for a noob, a fresh spawn, you're gonna be forgiven or some shit like that, or they're gonna fuck with you and possibly kill you if they're assholes. But if you're dressed up like military or something like that, you probably will be a threat, but at the same time, they'll try to work with you. If you're dressed up like an idiot, like freaking something scary or something stupid, 2 things can happen. 1, you're instantly gonna get shot. 2, you will get fucked with. Because fashion is your friend in that game. For me, before I died at the game, I haven't died ever since I had everything. I had camel pants, camel shirt, a police vest, a ballistic vest, and a medieval's helmet. None of that spells dangerous if you see a guy with a freaking medieval's helmet. It doesn't say anything. It just says that you're just weird, which I was trying to do. But ever since that lag, I died, I lost all my shit, and I lost my shit. I turned off the Xbox, I went to bed. Because that was like the dumbest way for me to die. I was hoping to be in a gunfight or be surrounded by 100 zombies, and that would make sense. But if I just fell from lag, that was stupid. But yeah, those are the 2 games that I have that I want to do recording in. And the third game everybody already heard about it. Everybody's a little annoyed about it. Everybody's talking shit. Everybody loves it. Is Apex. I fucking love Apex. I've been playing it so much that I wish I was already at level 40, but I'm still at level 22. Yes, it sounds like I play it a lot. I do not. I only play it when I have time, but it is my first game to play. Then Black Ops is my second game to play. Third game will be between Virgo and DZ. And then fourth game, it will be freaking any other game that doesn't involve me playing with my friends. And that's how it is. But I really wished that I could do a video on all three of these games. But I just want to know if you guys would like me to do any videos on any of those games. Because I need to do more content. I know for sure I have to. I also have to keep my promise and do the challenge. And I am going to do that. Best of yet, I'll probably do it next week. Only because it's pay week next week. Yes, I said I was going to do it the other pay week. But we'll just say we got a setback because of bills and everything that came up. And my car. Again, car situation. That car, I love my car. Oh God, I love my car. But I fucking hate it at the same time because she likes to be a bitch with me. Anyways, fuck my car. My car was the most majority of the problem of all my bills. Anyways, but other than that, I'm going to do the challenge, you guys. We're going to do it. We're still planning. I'm still trying to work with her how we're going to do it because I don't want to just go and just eat hot ass chicken. We're doing wings because I heard that I think it was Wing Street or Buffalo Wild Wings, I forgot which one it was. They have a higher hot level than regular, so I wanted to go and ask them if they could do 2 of each type and see how much it costs. But I feel like they won't do it only because that's time consuming and it's wasteful of food and stuff. But I hope they can do it only because it seems like it'll be fun to do. But then other than that, that's how I'm planning to do the challenge. I'm hoping that we do it the laugh out style about doing it with the gaming, because if you remember, the past challenges were all involving gaming except one. That challenge was only meant to happen because I said I was going to do it. So I did that one. So I hope this next one is involving gaming. I'm sorry, you guys. If I made you yawn, I apologize. I'm tired still too, and I'm just drinking tea, and I wish I was drinking coffee. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys help me with this and decide and help me choose what should I do. Either I do, if you guys really like the idea that I do videos on all 3 of those games, awesome. I will do that. And the Play Plus, DayZ, I actually have friends who want to play that game. Virgo, I have 2 friends who want to play that game. Apex, all my friends want to play that game. Black Ops, all my friends like to play that game. I have games to play. I just need your guys' support. If you guys could ever support me to help me, give me ideas of what we should do or what should I do if I ever do solo gaming. Or if I do it with the crew, I ask them if they want to do a challenge and we could do that. Because we did. If you guys saw the recent Blackout video, Black Ops video, we did a custom game Blackout and that was just fucking hilarious. And if you guys want us to do some challenges like that, we can do those challenges. I just want you guys to leave it down in the comment what you guys want us to do. And if you guys follow me on Instagram or my Facebook page that's on here for this channel, just put down what you guys would like me to do, because I will do any challenges that have been there and we'll try them. But other than that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this Let's Talk, and I hope you guys enjoy all my videos, and keep hitting that like button, sharing my videos with your friends so they can hit that subscribe button. And as always, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and as always, you're awesome, and I'll see you next time.
Sorry.